Hey guys, welcome to Solo ReacTalk. Today I'm going to be reacting to Prototype gameplay walkthrough part 8 made by mkiceandfire. If you want to check out my previous reactions, remember the playlist card will be at the top. Just click on it and you'll be able to access them. Yeah, in part 7 we rescued Dana Mercer, or should I say Alex Mercer saved his sister Dana Mercer. I didn't rescue her. We didn't rescue her. It was mkiceandfire playing as Alex Mercer who saved Dana Mercer. Yeah. Sorry, I just have to correct myself there. Alex Mercer saved his sister. She is still unconscious. We're just waiting for her to wake up and discuss about what happened to her when she was taken prisoner by Elizabeth Green. Elizabeth Green is able to give birth to new hunters by vomiting out some sort of fluid out of her mouth, and she is impervious to the virus that what was his name again? Captain Cross. Captain Cross used an antivirus against Alex Mercer. Alex Mercer tried to use the same antivirus on Elizabeth Green, but it had no effect on her. She did stagger back a bit and, she was bleeding a bit, but all in all, she was okay. So with Elizabeth Green, it seems like defeating her with antiviruses might not be the way. We might need to use a different way to defeat this lady. And yeah, the city is descending further and further into chaos, I could say. There are more buildings that are being contaminated with the BlackLight pathogen, and there are more hunters roaming around. But also mainly the city is not really in panic mode. It is getting infected, but people are still going about their lives as if nothing's going on. I will always find that weird with this game, because they have this city that's cordoned off, and people are being infected, buildings are being infected, they're turned into hives, but the people are just going about their lives as normal. I just see them on the pedestrian walk, I see taxis, I see other cars, like people are going to work or something, while they're in this city that is, being consumed by this pathogen. So yeah, it's just weird. It's so weird. Okay, let's continue on with part 8. Oh yeah guys, if you want to check out the original video as well as mkiceandfire's YouTube channel, remember the links are in the description below. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
Mercer.
Who is this?
Not important. What I know, you want to hear.
40 years ago, BlackWatch moved into Hope, Idaho to be in Project Red Light. They'd studied the virus for years on animals. Wanted to see what it would do to humans.
At first, nothing happened.
They let their guard down. Then it rose up suddenly, infected the town, overran the population. It found the perfect host in
Elizabeth Green.
Genentech was working a sample of the Hope virus. They called it BlackLight. The goal was to engineer a version that could copy and combine genetic traits to rewrite living creatures. Sound familiar?
It should.
You're not human. You're the BlackLight virus.
But you're alive. BlackWatch is planning to deploy
A weapon against you using aircraft.
Get to the refueling station on top of the Highlands building. You'll find what you need there.
Okay, contact. Yeah, he says that Alex Mercer is not alive. He is the BlackLight pathogen. And he says he's not human. I don't know. He still thinks like a human. He still acts like a human, per se. I guess you could say that. Yeah. He's like a hybrid. Mainly, he's like a hybrid. Half human, half BlackLight pathogen. Who's that? Like Alex Mercer morphed into some sort of kid or a young woman. I'm just wondering, when did MK Ice and Fire absorb a young woman or a kid's, DNA for him to morph into, into that person? Yeah. Huh.
Strike team, request confirmed. Strike package, report to the kill zone.
Fire support overhead. Marines, see various targets. Can you laser the hostile for us? Over. Chalk 3 has lost visual. You want us to sweep? Alert status red to yellow. We are clear of engagement.
Pull that package back in. Kill box void. Abort and return. Strike status neutral. Over.
Any compromise here would be bad.
What kind of situations are these things suited for?
They've been trained to specifically counteract viral targets. They are highly mobile, super strong, resilient, and capable of going toe-to-toe with even the strongest infected.
Close combat?
It's what they're made for, sir.
Okay, so these people, are they similar to Alex Mercer in terms of what he can do, or is it just mainly about strength? Yeah, I just need to know about that. Alright. Yes, let's fly. I think we've only flown one helicopter so far, right, in the game. So this is the second flight we're having. I'm enjoying this. Let's go. Not one of the best landings, MK Ice and Fire. Not one of the best.
Move up! Go, go, go! I said move! I say again, danger close in my position!
Roger that, that's confirmed at this time. Out. A target-rich environment, Ghost 12. Your assignment is close air support of any ground forces that request it. Your targets will automatically be prioritized by your flight system.
Roger, en route.
Alex Mercer is really good at mimicking the people he has absorbed. Let me guess, those soldiers are now gonna come out, right? Because they've been in there for a long time. I thought maybe they would jump out with their parachutes or something.
Requesting urgent assistance from all available units at area designate 10-10-5-2.
Confirm, Red Crown. I'm on it. Laser range stable and sustained. Gunfire.
This is crazy. Like, the tentacles are even throwing cars at the helicopters. Whoa, alright.
Please, target. Sustained heavy. Shooting. Roger, tower.
Okay, are the tentacles like the largest creatures that the BlackLight pathogen can create? These tentacle monsters, are they the largest creatures in the game? I'm just wondering about that.
Ready for action. Over.
Or instead of a tentacle, it's more like a worm. You know, it's not really connected to one central creature underground. That's what I was assuming in the beginning when I first saw them, but I'm thinking maybe now it's more like a worm. So they just dig underground and then they come out and, you know, they cause havoc and destruction. So yeah.
A target is terminated. Field units, make way for evac. Over.
Fire! Fire!
Air support! If anyone can hear me on this line, we need urgent fire support now! This is it!
What some of the other helicopters, the way they are descending and ascending and, you know, hitting Alex Mercer's helicopter, I find that a bit dangerous because, you know, the health bar of the helicopter is going to go down and it's going to be destroyed. So yeah, that's an issue. I mean, look, it's already fuming with black smoke.
Hazmat and medevac to Vector 552. Move! 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 Ready to go!
Come on, make it.
Good to go! Go! Go!
Ghost 12, RTB, priority.
Did mkiceandfire fail that mission? Because I can see this is a restart. This is a restart. The bar, the health bar for the helicopter is at full, you know, level there. So yeah, I think he restarted.
1, on your nav now. Out.
Okay, I gotta play along. Roger, HQ. En route now.
Alex, you could become an actor, you know. If you didn't have this unfortunate situation in your life, you could have been an actor, honestly. You're good.
Rifle platoons are in the field. Armor on standby. We're running here, Red Crown. Out.
If this city is supposed to represent New York City, right, where is the Statue of Liberty? Because we've seen the Central Park, we've seen the downtown Manhattan area with all the tall buildings and everything like that. So where is the Statue of Liberty?
A113A, which we call blood tox due to its odd coloration, is a poison which only affects the BlackLight virus. We'll cover the city in it, to stop the spread of the virus, and to kill all infected with it. To humans, it is completely harmless. So harmless, in fact, that you've been breathing it since you've entered this room. Hold it! Halt! Halt!
Alex Mercer exposed himself right there. He should have just, you know, kept holding his breath. Don't breathe in anything. Just keep. But he's also wearing that gas mask thing. So why didn't that filter, you know, the antivirus and then allowed him to breathe properly? Yeah. Wow. Okay. And it's just funny how the commanding officer is speaking on a podium there. I don't know. I just find that a bit weird. That it's like they're going to rule this city, and that's the new dictator issuing commands to his subordinates about what's going to happen. What are we going to do? You know, for victory. I don't know. It's just weird to see a podium there like that.
Security team's in place. Fire base is ready for action.
Oh, that's not good.
Red Crown, Chalk 3, this quadrant clear. We call it a day. Over.
Nico, deploy! Give me cover!
Super soldiers are capable of enhanced movement and powerful attacks. They can dent or detect Alex even when disguised. Wow. He pushed him away. He's like, hey, you, don't get away from me. Don't think you can just absorb me like all the other humans. No, I'm a superhuman. So the hunters have a super hunter, and now the humans have a superhuman. Okay. But the superhuman is not... Yeah, he's strong and he's fast, but he kind of reminds me of the hunters as well, you know? Nothing really special yet. Okay, the superhumans hand-to-hand combat is vicious. Like, he picked them up and he broke his back on his knee. And one of the soldiers also fired a missile at Alex Mercer. That was a tag team right there. You know what? With the superhumans, they should have given them higher caliber weapons to carry. You know, weapons that usually humans cannot carry by themselves. Like, they have to put it down on the floor or they have to put it on a vehicle for them to use it. They should have given the superhumans those high caliber weapons to use against Alex Mercer. You know, I'm thinking about the Space Marines from Warhammer 40k, how they have these devastating weapons and they are the only ones who can use them because of their physicality. So they should have applied something similar to that with these superhumans. It would have been amazing, I think.
Grid ground to all units. Blood tox effectiveness on Zeus confirmed. Blood tox supplies en route to infected zones. Deploy as needed now.
Gotta get out of here. I'm not human. The revelation. It freed me. It killed me. I'm not human. Alex is just the role I play. Part of me was relieved. And part of me died. Just another disguise, right? So ingrained. So real. Even I believe it. I realized then I was a part of it all. An offshoot of the virus that struck Hope in '69. BlackLight. But there was a secret buried even deeper. When you contacted me, I had no other option. You were an insider. I was sure you could give me the answers.
What was the secret?
Penn Station was ground zero, not Elizabeth Green. Whoever triggered the infection, whoever did this to me, I knew you could give me McMullen, and that McMullen would know.
Okay, where Alex Mercer says that he's not human and he's not Alex Mercer anymore, he's something else. What is that something else? Yes, you are a part of the BlackLight pathogen, but then who are you? Who is this person that we are seeing doing all these things? Why take care of Alex Mercer's sister if you are not Alex Mercer anymore? You know, why do all the things that you're doing, you know, seeking revenge, if you are no longer Alex Mercer? You are Alex Mercer. Your soul is still Alex Mercer. Your body may be different, but what's inside you and what you're thinking about, that's still Alex Mercer in there. So yeah, don't lose hope. You're still there. %81% of the population is infected, yet I'm still seeing people walking around like everything is normal. Let's see if anything changes now, but I want to bet I want to bet at least 50 rand, 50 South African rands, and you know, I'll be finding people there on the street, I'm telling you.
Mercer, right now Blackwatch's only motivation is building the Bloodtox weapon as far and wide as possible. They're already moving to blanket the island with it, and once they have you boxed in, they'll move in for the kill. You need to break their grip on southern Manhattan before they can expand their coverage radius.
Who the hell is this? Bloodtox.
I have never in my life seen someone just throw away a cell phone, even if it is a burner phone. Never. Never. Just throw it on the street like it's nothing. No. I don't know, that just felt weird. Maybe I'm causing drama for nothing, but guys, honestly, imagine. What?
Breaks down anything infected with the virus. Dispersed through the air, it's like a modern-day Agent Orange. I'll be pinned down if they deploy those across the city.
Okay, this gas may not affect humans, but aren't you guys destroying the environment somehow? I don't know, like, just look at this gas. It's like carbon monoxide or something.
Tox Team 4, we got a red light here, over. Tox Team 4, please respond. Over.
This is a mess. Like, he's dealing with the zombies, he's dealing with the hunters, he's dealing with the superhumans, he's dealing with the regular soldiers, he's dealing with the tanks, and he's dealing with helicopters, and he's dealing with missile bazooka soldiers. It's crazy. Honestly, Blackwatch is incompetent in making the perfect super soldier. I mean, honestly, these guys are just coming here with their hands and that's it. And they think that that's going to be enough. Oh gosh.
Sir, we have another red light. Team 3 is not responding either. Sir, please advise.
I sure as hell hope stopping this is the right thing to do.
Tox Team 4, we got a red light here, over. Tox Team 4, please respond. Over.
Firing on hostile. Target is absent. Repeat, absent. Over.
We have clearance to deploy a fighter wing for priority support to the Tox teams. Orders from the old man himself is that sustained blood Tox deployment is the #1 priority.
Lost contact with one of the Tox teams. All units, escalate to combat alert. Possible Zeus contact.
You know, from all the parts that I've been watching with Alex Mercer absorbing people, I am getting used to it. I have to admit, I am getting used to it. It's not as nasty as it was like in the beginning, but it's still nasty. Okay, that's a new one. You know, carrying the person by their collar and then smashing them on the floor with their head. Oh gosh. Whew.
Sir, we have another red light. Team 3 is not responding either. Sir, please advise.
Why isn't the commanding officer advising to the soldiers? Because this soldier's been saying from day one, like, look, our blowers are being destroyed. Please advise. And the officer is quiet. the commanding officer is quiet. Yeah? Black Watch. Military expenditure has now reached 4.4 or 4.41 billion. Huh, that's a lot of money.
Search strategy Delta.
Delta unit. Unless you're seeing anything in the west side, I suggest...
I guess Alex Mercer has to eat. So he transformed into some lady. I can see, I think it's a lady with a coat on. This is so weird.
This disease is smart. When they hit it with blood tox, it went underground. It's been massing there, preparing to subsume the city. You need to make sure the blood tox pumper vehicle gets to Times Square. Then when the supplies of blood tox arrive, pump the stuff underground. Drive it out into the light. Without your help, that machine won't get within a mile of Times Square.
Okay, guys, that's it with prototype gameplay walkthrough part 8 by mkiceandfire. The contact, this person who is calling Alex Mercer and giving him all this information, I wonder what's his motive, what's his end game, what does he want from all of this? Why is he helping Alex Mercer and not really helping to contain the situation? Yeah, I'm kind of curious about that. The black talk or blood, sorry, not black talks, blood talks poison that affects those who are having the BlackLight virus, right? It's effective. I think it's really effective. However, I did see the zombies still active as ever, as well as the hunters. You know, they were also still very active. They were jumping around. They were fighting against the superhumans. It looked like it was only affecting Alex Mercer mostly, compared to all the other creatures that are BlackLight virus pathogen, you know, creatures. So yeah, that was also kind of interesting to see. And yeah, it seems as if the organization Blackwatch don't really invest enough into the superhuman program. They think that their strength is all that they need to defeat their enemies. And I'm saying no. I object to that. They need to be given high caliber weapons to take down enemies as dangerous as Alex Mercer. That's what they need. They need high caliber weapons that can devastate the enemy with overwhelming force, so that they don't have to come up close to Alex Mercer and try to hug him or try to drag him for a kiss or anything like that. No, you don't need to do all of that stuff. Just attack from a distance with your high caliber weapon, and should he come close to you, but by that time he would be weak, he would be bloodied, and you know, you could easily defeat him, probably. But I guess Blackwatch has other thoughts on the superhumans. They believe that they're enough as they are. Yeah, but at least we got to fly another helicopter. I still need to see him hijacking a helicopter, you know, like jumping on a helicopter, opening the door, throwing out the pilot, and then getting inside and flying it. I still need to see something like that. But yeah, guys, this was fun. This was really, really fun. If you want to check out the original video as well as mkiceandfire's YouTube channel, remember the links are in the description below. And if you like the video, remember to give me a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Click on the notification bell if you want to be up to date with my latest videos. And I will see you next week, Wednesday. Okay? Bye-bye.